Hello, everyone. Warm welcome to the Samvad session and to the welcome and good evening to the viewers watching us right now and also the viewers who are going to watch us later. Today, we have Mr. Vinodkumar all the way from Kerala to share his one-year journey with FFD. Before we head to his journey and he shares his experiences with us, I would like you to introduce what exactly he does and what has been his journey about. So give me a moment before I show his journey with an FFB. So before that, before I share a screen, I would like to give everyone a round applause for him, give a round hand of applause for him to, as we welcome him. So I know it's like there's a high energy which we need to get in so that he shares his journey.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
So here the Vinodkumar is if you see it on a screen, he's 47 years young and by a profession, he's an head and CEO of a nuts processing company. He belongs to Kerala. But when he realized and only diabetes, it wasn't only a diabetes when he realized he needs to get back to his health. But there were a few complications. Complications made him aware of it that he has to make a health a priority. So like being a head of a company, he has a lot of work pressure and workload which comes along with it, part and parcel of the head, I would say that. 4 years back he had few symptoms of an diabetes like urination, thirst, and tiredness. Still, I think those were ignored and which led to a complication and had to undergo angioplasty. So, and also has a gun of an hereditary, which he has also mentioned, saying that's a parental history which he has about the diabetes that keeps like 50% eligible to get a diabetes, which we say 50% is still in our hand. So here it is. Over to you, Vinodji, to share your journey of an FFD along for 1 year. How was it? How did you start? What were the hurdles? What was the easiest part to do with us?
Yeah, thank you, Snehaji, and good evening, all. It was a nice introduction, Snehaji. So yes, as Snehaji mentioned, I had diabetes for the past 4 years, but in January 2021, I had a heart attack, and then followed by angioplasty. And then when I was discussing with the doctor, my diabetic doctor, he said, my cardiac doctor, he said the heart attack might have caused because of my diabetics. So then he's told me that you have to take medicine for your lifelong for diabetics along with the for the cardiac. So then at that time I was going through the net and all. I read a lot on the diabetics, the causes, and how we can reverse it. So then I found some of the videos of Dr. Pramod, and it was really inspiring. And then from that, I got a confidence that I can also reverse my diabetics. So that is where I enrolled for the FFD program. That was within 2 months of my heart attack. So then within 15 days, my tablet reduced to half, and within 1.5 months, the entire medication has stopped. And till date, I haven't touched the diabetic medicine after that.
Yes. So you joined the program in the month of May, and in a month and a half, 15 days, you said that the medicines were reduced to a half, and then now they are stopped.
Yes.
Yeah. So also coming to your journey, I see that you also lost 10 kgs of a weight in the journey. Am I right about that?
No,
So,
in fact, I lost 18 kg.
mhm.
And
Then you gained back few kgs back.
yes, after that, then I gained back about 8 kg.
8 kgs, okay.
Yes.
So that has been a journey. So when it comes to the weight loss as a part of it, 18 kgs is a really commendable. I would say, wow, like wow, 18 kgs is really a big number to lose. But when it now weight loss has happened, which means that exercise and diet and other protocols must have played a role. So how has diet helped you? What was the easiest thing to do in a diet, and what was the difficult part to follow?
The difficult part, I because of the hectic schedules and all, I was used to wake up late in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the major challenges to adjust to the early morning routines.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my major challenge than the diet. But
Mm-hmm.
within a few weeks, I started managing that, and then in one of the sessions, Dr. Pramod mentioned about certain books. One of them was about the 5 a.m. club. So immediately I ordered for that medicine, that book, and this is the Malayalam edition of that book. So once I read that book, then I also had that inspiration, and I thought I can also wake up in the early morning. So then I started doing that, and then the early morning smoothie. So that it's a fantastic thing. So that gives the energy for the rest of the day. So
Mm-hmm.
even if I skip breakfast, I am not feeling any dizziness or any tiredness, because so much power is there in that.
Morning
Uh,
boost, a morning bonvita, I would say.
yes,
Morning bonvita, that is the green smoothie that you take.
yes.
That still you are be able to follow it.
Yes, the diet, even I travel a lot. So even during the travel also, I try to follow the diet as much as possible. And I don't think for me it was a challenge.
So it is an easier process for you as when
Yeah, that is
when you're
easier
traveling,
for.
you're able to follow it. You're able to take care of it.
Yes.
So, like now coming to the, as you explained, you're taking a smoothie, you're following a protocol. So, and you're traveling as well along with it. So, I would like to highlight the exercise part. So, what exercises that you have been following? What has been taken care of? Like whatever happens, you're traveling or here, you have work pressure. So, how is exercise taken care of?
Yeah, so earlier, one of the major issues was I was not following food on time, and even the sleep was also irregular. So once I started going through the sessions, I slowly adjusted myself to have food on time, then sleep at night by around 10:30 with a with no to social media and the phone after 10:30. That was
Mm-hmm.
again a big transformation. And
Mm-hmm.
the journal writing helped me a lot in that. And even it's not only on the FFT part, but also on my the professional career also. There is a lot of yeah, the only with the minor adjustments or minor changes, I think my thinking is becoming more clear, more focused, and it was a great thing.
If I'm not wrong over here, this must be the part of an inner transformation which you have learned about journaling and the to set your routine accordingly. So I would like to mention over here inner transformation or journaling, which actually help to drain down the emotional part. The way you mentioned that it's not only helped you in FFD journey, but also in your professional and personal life. right? So I think journaling has made you come back to the stable, like you make it stabilize, balance your energies, and rain down the emotional and intellectual part has gone up. I hope in that matter it has helped you. Am I right?
Yes, yes, it reduced the stress to a lot of the extent, and
Mhm.
even the thinking become more clear. The even on even the following the protocols and all. I got the confidence that I can reverse my diabetes. So I got that confidence from that.
It was inner and out the engineering which took place, I think.
Yes.
Okay. So I would like to highlight over here, like how has been a life before FFD and what has a small few changes which has helped you to change it and balance it right now, even when you're traveling. Because the
Yeah.
most
So
difficult part here, like everyone faces, like everyone complains that they're running out of a time. They don't have a time. They have XYZ responsibilities on their head. So even you are going through the same. I think they would be able to implicate, they'll be able to have a same impression that okay, even after you lack the time, how to make it a priority, or how to take out a time for yourself.
Yes. Earlier, I also think that I won't because of the busy things. I won't get time to take food on time or to have enough sleep. But once I started doing the inner transformation thing and all, then I myself prioritize things, and to ensure that within that time frame, what all things to be done on that the time frame or the timelines, I should finish that, and I think I was able to achieve it on with those timelines. And I think the journal writing and the inner transformation phase gives a lot of confidence in that. And then the other part is the goal settings. So I put my goals, even I put that dashboard and all, and later on I put my weekly goals or the monthly goals, and plan for it. So it helped me a lot. And even for example, on the I'm doing the 3 to 1 exercise, and to even I'm traveling on a particular day, whether I can do walking. I can plan that which all days I should walk, which all day I can do the yoga. Those kind of adjustments, I was able to do it. So it helped me a lot.
Pre-planning and the
Yeah.
agenda has actually helped you to be on the path, and we keep the journey going, I think, because
Yeah.
pre-planning has helped the way you mentioned exercise and the diet, and then how are you going to manage along with your work routine. So the pre-planning, the planning agendas has helped you to do it.
Yes.
So I would like you to highlight that 5 pointers, or like simple pointers that were the key points, I would say, to take the journey ahead, or it made it easier for you. Any 5 pointers that helped you?
Yes, one, the discipline, that is very important. Then follow the protocols. Then the self confidence. You should be of confident that you will be able to achieve it. Otherwise, you will not be able to do it. Even if you have the ability, you may not be able to do it. So then, yeah, I think these are the major points you should think of.
Okay. So you mentioned about the goal setting in the last question, goal setting, and you said that you were off the social media, or you used to switch off your phone, or you started reading a books. So these
Yes.
are the really, like I would say, this is like the young generation or the any generation that is handling social media or has an undisciplined lifestyle. So I think, like, I would like to highlight what he has mentioned. I think he's not able to mention it, but one thing he has mentioned, that is 5 a.m. club, which has actually helped him. Second thing he said is that he has planned day or meal timings, that he has focused on his diet. Third thing as mentioned is that journal writing. Oh my God, the journal writing, wonderful. I think person who does it will actually understand the importance of it. And fourth thing, before sleeping, before half an hour, you make sure you don't touch social media or don't touch your phone. So you're calming down, you're pulling back your peace and happiness before going to a bed, right?
Yes.
So these are the key pointers I think we need to take home. So one message for the people or viewers who are watching you, who you would like to give, that these are the things you should also follow, and if you can do it, even or I can do it, everyone can do it, like something like that.
Yeah. So even after the 1 year of the program, even I was slowly getting some shortcuts on the food habits and all in between. Then I am in the FFT groups, the club and the groups. So when I see people there who are 60-year-old, 70-year-old, and all doing these exercises, and the how the energetic they are, so it forced me to continue the protocols, and if those people can do it, why can't I do it? So it was a really inspiring thing for me. So even I recommend all the people who are watching here to follow the basic protocols which has been guideline by Dr. Pramod and team. So you will be able to achieve greater goals, and you will be more energetic. You will have more meaning in life, and above all, the happiness and the satisfaction that we can get. It's awesome.
Thank you. For me, thank you for like this really important message. I would say, like, it's like saying that what you are seeking is seeking you. I think, like, for example, if you're finding to reverse the diabetes, I think people over here are also waiting, and that you should be in healthy and you should find your healthier version. And once those that happen, all the energies flow. And what we are gonna carry from this session from one person to another is that those energies or the healthier version, the mindset, the health wise, and the outer structure of the body, that is, those are the energies and the consciousness which are going to carry over from over here. Thank you for like, Vinodji, for having us and sharing your beautiful journey and being like really taking your time out of your schedule. And even
Thank you.
if
Thank
he
you very
can
much.
do it, he can do it out of such a busy schedule, or he's been like occupied with his work. So I think everyone can do it over there, out there, whoever is watching us. Okay, thank you for giving your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you.